The live stream's on, so all right. We are back on the record in State of Texas versus Maximo Martinez. Cause numbers 2024 CC 741906 and 2025 CC 239. All parties who are present prior to our recess are again present, to include Mr. Martinez. We're still using the Zoom application. We're also still live streaming the proceedings to keep it public. And Mr. Sahanovich, have you had sufficient time to talk to your client about some of the paperwork and questions for the hearings?
I have, Your Honor.
All right. And then we lost your video connection. Can you get your video back on?
Yes.
There you go. All right. So, Mr. Martinez, I'm going to use share screen again. And I'm going to scroll down to the, and this is in the case ending 906. Scroll down to the court's admonishments. It's 2 pages. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
Did you go over this with Mr. Sahanovich?
Yes, sir.
You understand it?
Yes, sir.
Again, is this your electronic signature on page 2?
Yes, sir.
And let's go over to the one on 239. And again, it's a 2-page document. You familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
You go over this with Mr. Sahanovich?
Yes, sir.
You understand it?
Yes, sir.
And again, is this your electronic signature on page 2?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to get out share screen. By signing the court's admonishments in each case, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, I understand it.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
The rights you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you sign these documents?
Yes, sir.
By signing these, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which for the criminal trespass is up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, sir.
And then also for the theft case, Class B, so same. It's up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments in each case, make them part of their respective records. And then Mr. Allward, I'm assuming that these cases have the same plea bargain. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Can you tell me what it is?
Yes, Your Honor, it is a $0 fine, court costs, 38 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. We ask that the judgment be satisfied, and the state is taking into consideration cause number 2025 CC 000241.
All right. Counsel, is that your understanding of the plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then Mr. Martinez, is that your understanding of the plea bargain as well?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Martinez, I'm not bound by the plea bargain in either case. I don't have to follow them. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
But if I do follow a plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And that's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in either case?
No.
I do not follow the plea bargain and allow you to withdraw the plea. We'll proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to either of the offenses could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, for each case, do you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
Yes,
Do you believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
we have.
Do you believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter pleas here today?
Yes.
Sir, to the offenses that are listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Is that for each case?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea?
Yes, sir.
Other than the plea bargains, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your pleas today? You have a plea bargain, right, in each case?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone offer you something even above and beyond and outside the plea bargain to try to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, sir.
After going over these cases with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes.
I find that the pleas are freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, that the defendant is mentally competent to enter into such a pleas, and in each case, I find the defendant guilty. Mr. Sahanovich, do we waive the pre-sentence investigation reports?
Yes.
Is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced in either case?
No.
There being no legal reason, according to the agreement of state, for each case, sir, sentence you to 38 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served. There's a $0 fine and court costs. Time and the money is run concurrent, taken in consideration for dismissal. It's 2025 CC 241, and these are judgment satisfied. Sir, in each case is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargains. You do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record, and we'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. For the attorneys, is there anything else from either side?
No, Your Honor.
Apparently not from the state as well. All right, the matter is concluded. Thank you, Mr. Martinez.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
God bless you too. Thank you, sir. All right, so what are we doing then with?
Okay, so with pretrial judge, we sent you back wall so that way you can put the 1,000 and then sign the second page. Well, sign this one.
Yeah, this other play I just did the same thing. It kicks back when I hit the very last button, it bumps it back. So let me finish up the paperwork on that while it's still. Let me make sure they get the plea bargain right still. Blah blah blah. It's kind of a pain. Doggone. Took it all away. All right, let me get it done here. And turn off YouTube.